Everyday life's happening. Some days are more eventful. Others, living protected with insurance you can depend on changes your life for the better. We insure the people and things you care about. Not Agency. We'll help you find the right coverage so when life happens, you have the right insurance protection for your family and business. When life happens, live protected. Agency for all your insurance needs.
Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Tuesday, June the 28th. I want to introduce you right now to a very special lady. She is a veteran of the United States Army. She was in the military when it really wasn't cool, as you put it, for women to be in the military in 1976, right?
1976.
And this is CAROL Thompson. Welcome to Radio Friends, CAROL. You are a veteran and you're here to talk about the mental health council for veterans. Before we came on, you were telling me that every day, 22 veterans commit suicide.
Yes.
Why?
A lot of veterans commit suicide because of stigma. They're not getting help because of stigma. They're afraid of the stigma, for personal stigma, that they're afraid that
They could be passed over for their job.
Passed over for job or promotions. If there are 23.4 million veterans in the United States today. There are 2.2 million service members in the United States today.
Yeah. And the thing, when you mention stigma, they're concerned about what other people will think about them in the community.
In the community.
The important message that we have to get across is how important it is to seek assistance. If you know someone, if you know a veteran who you feel has a mental problem, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. When you think about it, these men and women have been through traumatic experiences, trauma beyond belief, what many of us will ever see that they've experienced in the military, if they've been in a war zone. And then you come back and you're expected to just fall into place like everybody else. And it doesn't work that way, does it?
No. Iraq and Afghanistan veterans, 18.5% of them are coming back with post-traumatic stress disorder. 17% are coming back with traumatic brain injuries. They cannot just fall back into life as ordinary.
So what is the solution here? What happens with the veteran or the family of a veteran? How can they seek assistance?
They can go to the VA or a vet center. We have a vet center here in Columbia over on Rangeline, and they can get help. And that help can be private. People don't have to know about it.
Okay. But you got to keep in mind, too, if, let's say you're listening to us and you have this situation, there is nothing to be ashamed of. What they have gone through is life-changing.
It is life-changing.
And it takes time to try to get back into this world. So if people want more information, is there a phone number they can call, or is there a website they can go to?
There's a national talk line. It's 1-800-273-TALK.
1-800-273-TALK. And this is specifically for mental health issues for veterans. Okay. And
that's the national hotline.
And they will talk you through problems and tell you where to get help.
And they will tell you where to get help.
Okay. CAROL Thompson, thank you so much for coming by. And thank you for your service to our country.
You're welcome.
And to all of us. We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay. A veteran with the Army, CAROL Thompson. Now we turn to a little bit lighter side here, Maplewood Barn Theatre, and I want to introduce you to Erica Bruington, right? Erica, good to have you here.
Thank you.
And we have Kayla Jestis. You're here to tell me how dainty. That was such a dainty handshake there.
I actually get that a lot.
Very dainty handshake. But anyway, you're here to tell us about Steel Magnolias.
Yes.
Yeah, are you one of the Steel Magnolias?
I am.
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Truvy.
Okay, and?
I play Shelby Eaton.
Yeah, well, tell us about Steel Magnolias for folks who are not familiar with the show.
You want to tell him, Shelby?
Okay. Well, it's a comedy drama, so there are some really funny parts, but you may leave crying because it is a very emotional show.
Mm-hmm.
And it takes place in my shop, in my beauty
Yes,
shop.
it's
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
80s.
Your beauty shop in the 80s, so there's a lot of girl talk
Girl
going
talk.
on.
Yes.
Girl
A lot of girl
gossip,
talk.
and a lot of gossip going on. Does the pretty much all of it takes place in the beauty shop?
Yes.
Yeah. How many people are in the cast?
Well, we have Weezer, and we have Truvy, we have Shelby,
My
we have
mama.
Malin, and we have Anel.
Okay, so it's not a big cast
not a
at
big
all.
cast.
And Clary.
Clary.
6 people.
And Clary.
Okay, 6 people. So when you get together like this, you become a real ensemble, don't you? And you work off each other very well after you get the machinery oiled a bit.
Yes.
I think it's really important for a cast, especially this small, to be very close. And especially the characters in this show are so bound together. All of them are best friends. I think that we've bonded a lot as a cast, and I think that absolutely shows in the show.
Yeah. So do you feel that a lot of you have become best friends now that you've been doing the show?
I mean, the woman who plays my mother is like a second mother to me.
Okay.
Yeah, she calls
okay.
her mama.
I do call her mama.
All right. I like whenever we have actors on from a particular show. In one of your words, why should somebody come out and see Steel Magnolias at Maplewood Barn?
Because I have the best shop in town. You
Yeah.
get all the gossip in my shop.
Okay, so you're not coming out just for the gossip, though. You're coming out for a good production. You're coming out for you got a message there too, don't you?
Yes, we do.
And you're going to leave crying.
You may shed a tear.
Yeah, if you don't leave crying, you haven't got heart.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay. So
We know we're doing our job when you cry.
What's that?
We know we're doing our job when you
Right,
cry.
right. How long have you been working on this show?
Oh, how long?
end of May?
Yeah, about.
Yeah.
All right, so it's almost 2 months.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a lot of time and effort to put into the production. And you run how long?
We open on the 30th,
Uh-huh.
and then we'll run the 30th through the 3rd, and then the 7th through the 10th.
So you're running two weeks.
Mm-hmm.
At Maplewood Barn Theatre. For ticket information, people can do what?
They can get tickets at the box office, or they can go to the Maplewood website.
Yeah, or you can just buy it right
At
at
the
the
box
door.
office, uh-huh.
Because if it's nice weather, you're doing it outside. You come on bring your lawn chairs and the blanket and sit and enjoy yourself. If it's raining, well, you've got that new barn that you go inside. to do the
That's
show,
right.
too,
We cancel no
Two
shows.
No shows are canceled now. Okay, and you can pet the animals while you're there too.
Well,
All right?
yeah.
All right, we're thank you, Steel Magnolia, Maplewood Barn. Go see it running 2 weeks. All right, we're out of time for today. Wednesday, we've got Stevens College on and the Voluntary Action Center. Our program directed by Travis McMillen, Reynolds Journalism Institute. Audio is Pat Akers from KBIA. Our floor director is Kaishuo Yao. And our assistant producer and guest coordinator, Uncle James Mauser. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.